What if I want to get my back blown out in peace? You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old?
I remember this one guy told me that my coochie was so good that he would try my sister's. Why would you say that to me? I didn't like that. I still don't like that to this day.
This gotta be the most diabolical thing you can ever tell a woman or a sister. That thing's... I can't even repeat it.
I told my husband that I would pay him back for getting the kids food. So, and if he really takes the money, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. But we gonna give this a try. Just think I was gonna take this money either. Steak itself. Here. This is the money for the food.
The kids' food?
Yeah. You really gonna take it?
Yo, you just gotta understand, sometimes they just want to know that you're gonna be able to pay them back. They're gonna accept it because, yeah, that's theirs, but they just need to know in their heart that you was gonna be willing to pay it back. Don't sit there and tell your husband, I'm gonna pay you back, because I don't, and you don't do it, then you cause some beef between y'all, because now he can't trust you, all right? But if you say you pay him back and you go pay him back, he's probably trying to teach you a lesson.
Y'all, why did I go to the gym? For the Stairmasters, there's 2 of them. The boys were on them. The boys. The men. Look like they've been on there for an hour. Legs was tired, leaning over. I want to know what you're working for. Now I'm outside, sweaty, in the heat, where the men should be. Just hit the Stairmasters.
God forbid men trying to do cardio on the damn stairs, bro. We can't even use the stair, man. We can't do anything, bro. Damn.
Are you gonna pay for this?
Nah, you got it, bro.
Okay. Men aren't men these days anymore. I gotta pay for everything, I guess. Do y'all take Apple Pay?
No, we don't.
Okay, well, I left my debit card in the car, so I guess we can go.
Damn.
I'm serious. I'm sorry about that. You know, maybe if I had a real gentleman, you know, he would just pay for it, but whatever. Thank you.
Bro, so
You just embarrassed me.
why you don't got your card?
Because I left it in the car. Why you can't be my man and make sure I got all my stuff? You just made me embarrass myself.
Now you talking about your man. Just a couple seconds ago, you was arguing with me.
Lady, look, man. Sometimes, you know, hey, men don't feel obligated for paying your stuff, bro. We don't know what type of relationship you're really on, you know? Like, y'all could just be in a dating phase. He could have just met you, like, a couple days ago. We seen it to where, like, girls take dudes to Walmart for little simple small trips to see if they got it, and they really not even dated. He really even hit that yet, and you want this man to pay for groceries and makeup and all kind of stuff. There's a limit to a lot of things, and homie saw his limit, and he's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Your perception of your truth is not the same for myself or anyone else.
Yeah, what is truth in a world that you're an 8?
And what societal standards in which country?
I must
In
love the
every
shit
country
out of
on planet Earth, she's not an 8. You're ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
In different places, different people like different things.
Yeah, he's so combative, bro. It's wild.
Well,
He gets very upset and then
I live in reality. Do you know what reality
That is
is?
the bottom line here, and I've been respectful. Well, how many
It's not
hours in?
disrespectful. I'm just telling you what's true.
But to be fair, also, it's interesting to claim to be so religious and so close to Jesus and be so negative.
To tell the truth?
No, I'm just saying, just to be so
What would
negative.
Jesus do? He'd be like, you're a 10,
He would literally
sweetheart.
turn the other
Forget
cheek.
objective reality.
He would turn the other cheek.
If I believed
He would turn the
he
other
would love
cheek.
me as one of God's children,
Yes.
he would have known that
Yes.
it's my journey and my
Yes.
life.
But he would know you're
religious.
too.
See, man, they really went off on each other right here, and he was just trying to bring some reality to it. Meanwhile, in a different clip, same girl says she has about $40 to $50, or like 40 to 50 bodies. Sorry, and I'm like, what? What 40 to 50 men thought this was? Well, y'all really be having them BBW fetishes, bro. I know you, man. Y'all gotta relax, bro. That's the reason why her ego's so inflated right now.
Have y'all ever had a man like do some broke shit? Like the brokest shit a dude ever done
was, so me and this dude, I was talking to this dude, and we was about to, instead of us going on a date, we had been talking for a minute, so this time he was going to come to my house and I was going to cook for him. So we like planned the meal that we was going to have, and I told him, you know, I'll cook everything, just bring the food. So he, you know, asked me what seasonings I had, what I didn't have. And basically I was just telling him like, yeah, bring all the seasonings, just bring everything for the meal that you want, because it was essentially something that he wanted. So he brings all the stuff. I think some of the stuff that he brought over was used, and then most of it was new. So he brings all the food over, and I cooked it. So I cooked the meal, we ate, we had a good time that night, everything was cool. And then when it was time for him to leave, he asked me for a Kroger bag. So I'm like, you know, because he didn't bring no clothes, I don't know, he didn't bring nothing over there. So when he asked me for the Kroger bag, I give him the Kroger bag. Why this man start putting all his fucking seasonings, his leftover sides, all his shit in a bag and packed it up to leave with?
Yeah, I really don't see anything wrong with this, man. You probably made some really, really good food, and he just wanted to take it home with him, man. Look, nonetheless, seasonings. We all take. If we are bringing over a thing of seasoning, I might take it back with me. It's seasoning, bro. But nonetheless, hey, look, it's his. He paid for it. What you gonna tell him? How's that broke? That's a meal for later on. He might be thrifty. He might not have it like that. No matter what it is, and if he doesn't have it like that, thank you for cooking it. Like, he was very appreciative. He listened to you. He brought over the stuff for you to cook it. Y'all enjoyed it. Y'all had a good time. But now he's broke because he wants to take that good food home. Like, I don't understand women these days.
Why is it when you get in a relationship with a chick, it seems like more women are trying to fuck with me, but when I'm single, it's not the same? Because that's how women are. Women are conniving like that, and it's not about you, it's about your girl. Guys' ego be so big, talk about, oh, you just be more attractive when you got a woman because the women know that you can get other women, so you just be more attractive. And then, no, not about that. Women don't like seeing other women happy. That's just the game. I'm not telling you to not use it towards your benefit. I'm not telling you to use it towards your benefit, but women don't like seeing other women happy. You know why men get caught more than women get caught cheating? Because dudes keep it player. That woman wants to make your girl unhappy and miserable like she is. It's not about you. And the reason guys get caught is because the side chick does things so you get caught. When your girl's slapping you in your motherfucking mouth at 4 o'clock in the morning because she don't look through your phone, that's because your side chick texts you at 3:30 in the morning, back to back to back, and your girl was woke and she saw it. Your side chick know the times when you be with your woman or when you be home or whatever, and so she'll call you or she'll want to FaceTime you. So now you got to go outside and talk to her. Or she know when you at home with your family or when your woman, and this is when she texting you the most. So now all your attention is in your phone. They do shit like this on purpose so you get caught, so they can make that other woman miserable.
Yo, nonetheless, man, a lot of women get jealous of another woman, and they actually try. In their mind, this is a goal for them. This is a game for them. This is a challenge for them to go in and mess some stuff up to see if they can actually steal you away from another woman because they are jealous of that woman. I'm serious. Or they feel late to the party, right? And what I mean by late to the party is that you started talking to this one girl, right? Life is good. And she knew that this could be a possibility, but she just didn't have that moment to get you just yet. And then she does come later on. She's like, man, I really need to get this guy before they lock in all the way 100. And goes about trying to steal you away from that girl and everything.
Until that man tells you, I don't want you speaking to any other guy. I want you to be my girl. I want you to be my fiance, my wife. You are a single woman, and you should not feel guilty for accepting a date or exchanging a contact because you are not loyal to anyone that is not your husband.
Why not be conservative and say, hey, I am exclusively dating this guy, trying to feel him out. So therefore, I don't want to date 5 other people. And I'm just trying to figure out if this could be a long-term thing. All right, before I just start smashing him, while I figure out who's going to get it long-term.
Something that I learned, and I hate to admit it, your boyfriend be right. Like when you got a friend come around and you swap down that's your friend, that's your girl for life, and he tell you they ain't your real friend, you need to listen. Because I promise you, they be right like 8 out of 10 for sure. They be right. I promise you, just take a minute for it to actually come out, and then you be like, damn, he said this girl wasn't my friend. I should have just listened. But we so stuck in our ways, we gotta figure things out on our own. We gotta find out the hard way. I be hating that. Like, just how we can spot out their homeboys. Like, we know that ain't your real homeboy. We know. They know too. I hate it. I hate to admit it. Like, damn, you were right.
It's nice to see women give men credit when credit is due. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm curious, sure, man. I have a question for you. Let's say you like a woman likes you, but you all are not in a relationship. And she feels like she wants more. You know, as women, we tell each other, girl, just leave him alone and trust me, he's gonna come. Does that really work?
No. I think women over there trying to play chess because they feel like, oh, if you do this and that, he'll do this. Like, guys, we are so primitive in that area. It's just not that deep. Either we like you or we don't.
I have to agree with this guy, like, wholeheartedly, 100%. Like, if you're thinking, like, I'm gonna leave this guy alone to see him chase me, men are gonna just assume that you just don't like me anymore, because there's probably another female that's in his DM or on his phone that's talking to him, that really wants him, that's giving him the attention you need. And he deserves and needs, right? And he wants from the girl that he's chasing. He's probably not assuming that. All right? No, oh, you want to give me space? I'm gone. Find someone that actually wants me. Bye-bye.
Can somebody tell me how is it possible that I've been married for 15 years and I can't get my wife to cook for me on a regular basis? She won't do my feet, because, you know, black women don't do feet, all right? She just won't do that, all right? And she's not very friendly in the morning. How is it I go to my friend's house, right? And he's a Caucasian man, and his wife's sister automatically caters to me. Oh, Mr. Joe, are you hungry, thirsty, all of those kind of things. We go to the pool, this woman sees my feet and asks me that I want a pedicure. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. In all seriousness, what man in his right mind does not like it when a woman is catering to his needs, especially if it helps out his health, right? Because I really do got bad feet. I know nobody wants to hear this. But in the same breath, I have a wife at home who never asks me if I ate when I was out. My food is not warm when I come home. And I pay the bills in this mother. No BS. A Caucasian lady sees me for more than 2 hours and automatically caters to me. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I stay with my woman, or do I pursue something that might actually like me back? It's a tough one, man, because I always preach black love and all that good stuff. But boy, this is making it hard. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. This is tough for me. You know, wow. The woman cooked. Woman gave me a pedicure by the pool. The woman went to the dispensary. And she made the drinks and all that good stuff. And she was smiling while she was doing it. I had to get the hell out of there. Because if I'd have stayed any longer, boy, ain't no telling what would have happened. So when my wife comes home from work, things got to change around here. Seriously. Because now I see how a woman is supposed to be treating a man and vice versa. And whoa. I'm not getting nothing less than that, or I'm getting a divorce. So I don't know what you guys' thoughts and opinion on this, but if my wife don't step it up, it's over.
Brother, this sounds like to me that your wife doesn't like you like she used to. That's all that is, bro. Your wife right now don't like you like she used to like you, man.
Something that I learned, and I hate to admit it, your boyfriend be right. Like, when you got a friend come around and you swap down that's your friend, that's your girl for life, and he tell you they ain't your real friend, you need to listen. Because I promise you, they be right. Like 8 out of 10 for sure. They be right. I promise you, it just take a minute for it to actually come out, and then you be like, damn, he said this girl wasn't my friend. I should have just listened. But we so stuck in our ways, we got to figure things out on our own. We got to find out the hard way. I be hating that. Like, just how we can spot out their homeboys. Like, we know that ain't your real homeboy. We know. They know too. I hate it. I hate to admit it. Like, damn, you were right.
I got my master's degree 2 years ago, And I am here now contemplating if to go back to school to get my PhD. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not, especially in the field that I'm in at the moment.
Of course you don't want to go back to school. You're claiming that you're making tons of money on doing what? I'm assuming OnlyFans is the reason why you said that, because the current field that you're in? How long would that last? And I don't know, getting a PhD, I know they scrub a lot of your profile and make sure that you're like eligible to graduate and do all this. And sometimes image is important when you get these doctorates. I'm really not sure, don't quote me because I don't have a doctorate, but yeah, maybe what you're currently doing now will prevent you from graduating. I don't know. All right. Or maybe you're just thinking money is just not going to be the same because you just, all right, maybe you're getting some money now, but is it forever money? Will it run out? It probably will.
I'm done, baby. Stop. Please,
Brother's all right, man. I know it hurts, man. I know it's tough on you, man. But it's better to find out now, man, than to waste your whole life. You look like a young guy. Go ahead and chalk this one up and find you someone that's going to do you right, bro.
Am I crazy or is it weird that my friend asked me if she could sleep with my husband? My husband and I had just moved to town about 6 months ago, I'd say. And, you know, we've been looking for new friends to hang out with. My husband got a job at this new firm. I work from home. So, like, we really don't see anyone outside of, like, his work. Well, my husband had started hitting it off pretty well with this other guy at his firm. They were, like, going out and golfing. And I was like, wait, does he have a wife? He did. We went golfing, all four of us together. Like, they're the same age. They also don't have children. Like, it had been, like, such a good time. We had been getting dinner and drinks at least once a week with this couple. Like, for the last 4 months, we've been pretty good friends, I would say. It was one of those times where we kind of had started day drinking pretty early, like at brunch. So, you know, we were a few drinks in by around like 7 or 8 o'clock, and they started asking us up questions about our relationship, which, you know, wasn't that abnormal, but because we had been drinking, we were definitely saying things we probably normally wouldn't. They were asking us, like, we're the same age, but we've been married for double the amount of time that they had, and they had been asking us, like, how do we keep things alive, right? Telling them, like, communication, we make sure to date each other, we make sure everyone's, like, satisfied in all aspects of our relationship. And they were like, okay, so what do you do to keep things alive in the bedroom? Like, it has to get stale after a while. I'm like, no, like, we just communicate. Also, like, told them what type of toys we used and that we take spicy cubes at least once a week. And they were like, oh, what's that? I think we've heard of this. Like, we've never tried them. Do you guys have any? And I was like, actually, yeah, because like I said, it was normal for us to take them once a week. I had some in my purse. So they were like, let's all take some. So we do, which is not abnormal for my husband and I, because like, it's like a fun little game for us. Like, we'll take them when we're out to dinner or with a group of friends. And then once the sensation hits, we run back home together. Like, it's a thrill. So I thought that that's where things were going. Well, once that sensation hits, about 45 minutes later, we tell them we're getting an Uber and we're going home. And they asked if they could also like scoop our Uber too, because they don't live that far away. We're like, yeah, sure, fine. But the thing is, when we got to our house, they're like, hey, well, she actually asked me like, hey, we actually have a question for you guys. I'm like, what's up? And they're like, have you ever thought about swapping? And I'm like, swapping? Like, swapping what? Like, do you need something? And she's like, no, like swapping partners. I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, we just, you know. And I'm like, so you want to sleep with him? And she was like, well, yeah, like we would swap. And my husband's jaw's on the floor over here. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I've seen The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Like, I'm not into sharing, girly. I'm sorry. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. We just figured, you know, that you guys would be perfect for this. Like, we're in a group. Like, you know, like, we just thought that, like, you guys would enjoy doing this. And I'm like, just because we freaky together doesn't mean we freaky for everybody. And it was kind of weird, and they left. Me and my husband have talked about it, and we're like, that was weird. Like, can we still hang out with them? And it's not that I think that, like, they're mad at us. Like, she texted me the next morning and was like, thank you so much for the spicy cubes. That was the best of my life. Like, we had such a good time. We're definitely doing that again. And I'm like, can we still be friends with them? Like, can we still hang out with them? Or is that like a red flag? Like, are they, I don't know, did they just ask us that because like they had been drinking too much? Maybe because they were filling the cubes? I don't know. They did say they were in a group. To be honest, maybe I'm naive. I didn't know that people actually did this. So like, I'm like, can we still be friends? Or like,
man, don't ever come up on me talking about can you swap? Nah, dude, we don't play swap season around here, man. I don't want another man fishing in my pond. We don't play that around here. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button. I'll see you in the next video.